Hello, dearies. We're here for the first episode of Melody of Secrets. And I
Woohoo!
don't know if you guys noticed, but I've put together a little bit of a crew here. Just to start things off, this is the first time I've recorded with this many people, and it is
Really?
a little pushing the with my setup. With my setup.
Oh, gotcha.
It is pushing a little bit the bounds of what I can do with my setup. So if things break, kapun. So if things break, I do apologize. I will figure it out in the future. And I thank you for your understanding. But
It's telling me my mic wasn't there. I'm sorry.
that's weird. It is. We can hear you. Uh,
Good.
what was I gonna say?
Sorry.
If things break, you'll fix them in the future.
If
This
things
is
break,
a
I will figure it
multi-million
out in the
years
future.
show.
But moving swiftly on past that, let's just go ahead and
Yeah.
you guys, everybody who's been here is on my channel came from Kelly, so you know who everybody
I
is.
don't believe that. You keep saying that. I do not
I
believe
don't
that, but carry
either.
on. Carry on. I'm sorry. I reject that. I reject that, but fine. People, YouTube is a different world. They find
I
you.
came of my own volition.
Yeah.
Yoshi, hello.
So,
Thank you.
but this is a big group and it's a new show, so we're gonna go around. Everybody's gonna say their name and their pronouns just to throw it out there because I do often get misgendered in comment sections. So we're gonna just go
Ew,
ahead and do.
that's
Really?
I do, yeah.
crazy.
I get she a lot. The there was
Is it a
a
pretty voice?
there was a hot minute back during the Perfect 10 liners days where I corrected a
Oh
person
yes.
multiple times in
And they
comments
still
and
did.
videos, and they just kept on trucking. It just
That's wild.
kept a trucking. So I am. You can call me Yoshi, he, him. Uh, and then we'll just go. You can't see my setup, so you don't know counterclockwise. Uh,
I don't know counterclockwise either.
uh, we'll go alphabetically. So Anwei,
Wait, oh,
Me.
okay. Yeah, I
I'm
did the same thing,
Anwei.
Sarah.
Okay.
She, her. Yeah, Anwei.
and then Kelly would be
Oh, that's me. Hi, I'm Kelly. She, her. Hi.
next.
Excited to
As,
be here.
I'm Sarah, she, her.
See, there we go. Easy peasy. And I'm a natural host. I'm so good at this, guys. I'm a
You are.
You'd be a great
professional
MC.
So
YouTuber.
I just want to say, natural host, you're surrounded by women, so let's not make any comments like you can't trust a woman.
No, do what you want. I support you saying whatever you want. We can't control
Oh yeah,
men.
uh,
we can't kick you out this time though.
That's
silencing
fine.
men's voices, just like women always do.
This is your channel, Yoshi. You can do
for
what you want to
That's
do.
right.
for
Don't let her
reference,
push you
You're in
around
control.
or
that
wherever
is a
she is on
joke.
this.
That is she's
All of that was a joke. All of it
Yeah.
was a joke,
All of
Yoshi.
that.
that is
'Cause I
what
love my Yoshi.
that's what we in the business call satire.
Sure.
But yeah, so this is the first episode. This will be free on my Patreon immediately, and then it will go on YouTube probably tomorrow or Monday. The rest of the episodes will go directly to Patreon. They will be the paid track, and then they'll be free later on my YouTube. That's just how everything works. So I would love it if you guys would join me over there. But if you don't, just watch it on YouTube. It'll be fine. It's super exciting because we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun, and I think we're gonna just go ahead and we're gonna just jump in because I'm very excited. If you guys don't
Me
know,
Me too.
too.
I am. He says we're gonna jump right in, and then begins to talk. I I am a force book girly, like through and through. There is a
Hmm.
reason that every show that I've reacted to with my roommate has been a force book show. And
I
it's
love it.
because I love them. I love them so much, and I'm very excited to see them get like kind of what looks like is going to be kind of a like darker role. It's very exciting. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's go ahead and
Wait,
transition.
did you see the couple's rings?
No, I did
Force
not.
gave.
Oh, I
Force
thought I
gave.
told
Look.
you.
You told me, but I
Did
Force
I?
didn't
gave.
see that
Look.
yet.
Oh,
Oh
yes,
my
yeah.
God.
Okay, you know. Okay.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody want to tell me?
Force was
Oh.
building up to it. It's a Cartier couple's ring.
So he's been talking
Yeah.
about getting him a present for a while.
Yeah.
And
Right.
then
Yeah.
he was very confident. He was like, he's gonna love it. You guys don't understand. He's gonna love it. And so he gave it to him at the event, the premiere, and immediately book was like couples ring, and Force was like, he already had his on. And then he was like, but how do you know my size? And he goes, I know your size. And he tried every finger but the
He
ring
put.
finger. And then he put it on the ring finger and it fit
Yes.
perfectly. And then he did
Yes.
that hug where he nuzzles in and he said, thank you. And now he's done a million TikToks like this.
Huh.
I have not
Very,
I have not been able to find the clip. I'm really bad at finding
And then
oh,
things
I'll
like
send
that.
it to you. I'll send it to
Yeah, I
you.
was gonna say I should share it with
I
you.
got you.
It's so
Because
cute.
you told me about it last night and I went to try and find it and I'm so bad at finding shit like that on YouTube. Like or anywhere. It's so bad at
He's
it.
just so proud of himself. He's just like so positive the reaction that he's gonna get, and he got exactly what he said he was
I
gonna
mean,
get.
And so Force just does this a lot because the ring's on this finger. I think Book did move it over, but initially it was on this finger, and he just think thought off road was 100% that energy.
Yeah, it was
Is
that.
that
He
ooh,
would like
everywhere?
talk like this.
Oh, I have a ring. I have a ring. Did I mention that?
to be fair
Uh,
to Force, he has known and been putting the work in for this since
yeah.
as for
Yeah.
Age of 5.
As Gemini would say, almost as long as I've been alive.
True. True.
So good for him. We love that energy for him. Okay. Okay, now we're actually gonna watch it.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna watch the show. I've got it set up so it should autoplay all 4 parts. So I
Did
just
you hear that one time? No, I'm kidding. Sorry. I'm just playing. I'm ready. I'm so ready.
let me switch the screens back.
No. Please don't.
All right.
พฤติกรรมสถานที่หน่วยงาน
Do I
วิ
have
ชาชีพ
subtitles on?
และ
Please
เห
tell
ตุ
me
การ
I
ณ์
have
ต่างๆ ใน
subtitles
ซีรีส์
on.
เรื่องนี้ เป็นเรื่องสมมุติที่
I
สร้าง
didn't
ขึ้
have
นเพื่อความบัน
subtitles
เทิง
on.
เท่านั้น โดยมิได้มี
Oh,
เจ
you
ต
do
นา
now.
ชี้นำ
I do
หรือส่ง
now.
เสริมการกระทำใด ๆ ที่เกิดขึ้นในเรื่อง โปรดใช้วิจารณญาณในการรับชม
Excited for this.
I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, they were messing with us in that trailer. I swear. Oh, they were 100% messing with us.
I make this big screen. Oops.
You know how?
Yeah.
I know I did it. I
Oh.
was like watching all screens equally, and I was like looking over here, going, "I should probably make that bigger."
Oh, I'm already in. Look at our bookie.
Look at his eyes.
Oh my god.
The way that boy can act with his eyes is
Oh, look at Force.
Oh, hello.
I don't even know what's happening, but I'm already in.
yeah, not a clue what's happening, but automatically like, yep, locked in.
Mood, tone, set.
คุณแน่ใจใช่ไหมว่าอยากได้ความทรงจำทั้งหมดกลับคืนมา
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
How did you get rid of the
Oh.
memories?
So is this gonna be like we're gonna be watching his
here?
memories with him? Is that what's happening?
That's why the Thai people said it that it was 2 different tones. Because the memories, I believe, are a certain look,
Mm.
and then reality is this look.
Can we
Oh,
talk
wow.
about how beautifully shot this is?
Good
Yes.
lord, I'm so in. I'm so all of you GMMTV haters. I know you're not here. Just get out of here. You're not here. I'm just tired of it.
Oh.
Whoa.
จำได้แล้ว ผมจำได้แล้ว
Oh no.
What we doing?
What are we doing?
What we
No.
doing? What
No,
we
no.
doing?
Just like
ให้คุณ
like that.
ให้คุณ
He dissipated.
What the hell?
They were messing with us. I love it. I'm so glad I was right. Ugh. The way I was fighting in those comment sections. I'm ready for the Yoshi Sarah theories. Because this is definitely a show for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna fury it up with this one.
Mm-hmm.
I've not gotten to experience the Sarah theories. Plenty of Yoshi ones, so I'm excited.
They are very similar in how they not that their theories are the same, but in how they process and get to theories is very similar.
There's a reason that when we watch shows together, the after show ends up being 40 minutes.
That's true.
I'm glad I had some wings before we started.
It's because we pass the ball back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah, I told my
Every time
Patreon,
Kelly's
I
like,
was
I don't know. Yoshi and I are like, what? Have theories.
I typically don't. I'll talk about
I
what's
know.
happening, but I try not to project into the future because I want to be surprised by it.
That's why it works so, because you keep us grounded.
คุณเคยฝันแบบเดิมซ้ำๆไหม ฝันถึงใครบางคน ที่เป็นรักแรก
Ooh, that dissonant chord.
ผมเจอเขาในฤดูหนาวที่อบอุ่นที่สุด
He's watching his memory.
Oh!
Oh my god.
ฝัน
The
ร้ายอีก
fuck?
แล้วเหรอ
This is gonna be so. This is a lot, you guys. This is gonna be all over the
วันนี้อย่า
place
ลืมไปหาหมอล่ะ
because we're not supposed to know what's real and what's not, and when and what time we're in. I know the Thai people told me that.
Mission accomplished so far.
That's why they
Just
were
that
so
scene of
confident.
the
And
cityscape was amazing.
Yeah.
Like the lighting on that.
ถ้าความฝันคือสิ่งที่มากับจิตใต้สำนึก ความฝันของผมก็คงเป็นเรื่องลึก
this
ลับเกิ
makes
น
me
จะคาด
think
เดา
of the
ได้
Korean BL.
เพราะผมสูญเสียความทรงจำไปตั้งแต่เมื่อ10 ปีก่อน
Oh.
Years ago.
บดแหงบดแหง
เกิดอะไรขึ้นเหรอครับแม่
Is that his mom?
Mom was pretty.
Mhm.
Recurring dreams อาการฝันซ้ำๆมีสาเหตุได้หลายอย่าง อาจจะมาจากความเครียด ปมอดีตที่ยังแก้ไขไม่ได้ หรือถ้าเพลงคิดว่า เป็นความทรงจำจริงๆที่ลืมไป ก็อาจจะเป็นไปได้
แล้วผมต้องทำยังไงเหรอครับหมอ
สมองของคนเราทำงานซับซ้อน
This is like the Korean
แต่
BL.
มีอยู่สิ่งหนึ่ง
Which one?
ที่เชื่อมโยง
What?
กับการ
You
ทำงาน
keep
ของ
saying
สม
that.
อง
There's
ได้
a
ดี
lot
ก็
of
คือ
them.
Can't think
Eighth
of it.
sense.
การที่เรา
Eighth
ช่วยกัน
sense.
ค้นหาสิ่งกระตุ้นเราให้ได้
It's been a minute since I've watched that.
เพลงพอจะบอกหมอได้ไหม
I did not watch
ว่า
that.
ก่อนที่เพลงจะฝันแบบนี้ เพลงทำอะไรอยู่ หรือว่าไปเจออะไรมา
ใช่ ผ มีบางสิ่งบางอย่างกระตุ้นความทรงจำของผม
I'm gonna have to watch these episodes more than once.
Yeah.
I might join in your theories because I don't think there's any getting spoiled in this.
Is that Boo?
Goonie Bear.
Oh, I
Tootie.
forgot Boone was in this. Oh, my heart just leapt.
พี่ว่าลูกนี้มันเซนซิทีฟเกิน โอ้อย่าลืมเซนเซอร์อีกล่ะครับบอสคราวนี้
This
ไม่มี
feels
พลาด
different for him.
เชิญโถพารากราฟ3มึงเขียนใส่อารมณ์อีกแล้วนะ แก้เลยก็มันอินนะฮะบอสมึงเป็นนักข่าว ไม่ใช่ชาวเน็ต
Wait, she snapped back at
เป็นข
him.
องชาวเน็ตนู่น
Oh, he's just there. Okay.
เดือดแต่เช้านะมึง
You stay deeply.
We stay deeply.
ช่วงเปลี่ยนไป
What a
มา
name.
เนี้ยแหละมึง
แล้วนี่มึงให้กูเข้ามาทำไมเนี่ย มึงไม่โอเคกับหัวข้อข่าวที่กูส่งให้เหรอ
เปล่าอ่ะ พอดีกูลบเพจเก่า แล้วเจอเรือพัสดุไอ้มึงอ่ะ
พัสดุอะไรวะ
กลัวลืมอีก
We're
มึง
talking
ไม่เคยสั่
fast,
งอะไรมา
guys.
ที่นี่นะเว้ย
ก็มันส่งมาในชื่อมึงเนี่ยไม่ใช่ของมึงจะเป็นของใครวะอยากรู้ก็แกะดิ กูก็อยากรู้เหมือนกัน
He's like, open it right now.
Be like none of your
I'm
business.
nosy. Oh, looks so cute.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, it is pretty.
Oh, the violins on it.
New merch drop.
I would buy that.
Me too.
Sold.
แม่อยากให้ผมเรียนไวโอลิน จะได้เก่งเหมือนพ่อ แม่คงอยากฟังเสียงไวโอลินของพ่ออีกครั้ง แต่ผมจำไม่ได้ด้วยซ้ำว่าเสียงนั้นเป็นยังไง ผมเคยฟังแคนนอนอินดีมาหลายครั้ง แต่ไม่มีใครเล่นได้เหมือนเขา
These are Force's memories.
Just to those watching who maybe don't know, not canon and D that he's playing right now. Just I want to be very clear.
I majored in classical music and I couldn't tell you.
I was in band and had to play canon and D too many
ผม
times,
เจ
so
อเขา
that's not canon and D.
ตอนที่เดินตามเสียงไวโอลิน จนมาถึงใต้ต้นไม้นั่น สวัสดี เขาบอกเขาชื่อแทนคุณ ผมเจอเขาในฤดูหนาว ตอนอายุ 17
17?
17.
Sure.
แทนทำให้ผมรู้สึก
It's
สนุกกับ
sure.
ไวโอลิน
Yep.
เป็นครั้งแรก
That's what a
เหมือน
17-year-old
ที่ได้
looks
รู้จัก
like.
ความรักเป็นครั้งแรก
เพลงลืมเล่าอะไรให้หมอฟังหรือเปล่า
He don't look the age he is either, though.
ไม่มีครับ ช่วงนี้ผมน่าจะหมกมุ่นเรื่องงานมากไปหน่อย มันก็เลยตีกันในหัวครับ
งั้น เดี๋ยวหมอจะให้ยาคลายเครียดไว้แล้วกันนะ ถ้ามีอะไรรบกวนใจเพลงมากกว่าที่เล่าให้หมอฟัง ให้บอกหมอนะคะ เราจะได้ช่วยกัน คุณแม่ของเพลงเองก็คงดีใจ
Who's that? Oh, his mom.
Yeah.
The camera was so far away, I saw a little girl at first, not a whole woman.
Wait, when did she end up in the hospital? I know you can't answer that.
Yeah. Not a clue.
The way time is on its head in this is a trip.
I feel like this first episode is going to be like, here, we're going to give you a lot of things.
Yeah.
And not tell you what any of them mean.
It's certainly not going to be a linear show.
Yeah, the way that Thai people described it, we are never supposed to know what is what.
until the very end, or just not at all ever?
I think till the
Yeah.
end, they said
เรื่องระห
they
ว่าง
want
ผมกับ
us
แท
as
นคุณมันเกิด
confused
อะไร
as
ขึ้น
him.
Ah,
That's
okay.
cool.
ทำไม
Yeah.
ไ
ไม่
like
เคย
that.
บอกให้ผมรู้เลยล่ะครับ
That's why they had so much confidence in the trailer where other people didn't. It actually made them excited.
Mhm.
They said the first trailer wasn't as
มึง
in
ไม่
line
เชื่
with
อ
the book.
แล้วทำไมไม่เล่าให้หมอกับยายมึงฟังวะ
ก็ถ้าแม่งไม่ใช่เรื่องจริงอ่ะ คนส่งมันต้องการอะไรวะ
ปั่นหัวมึงไง ฝันเป็นตู่เป็นตาเลยนะมึงอะไหนกูขออ่านหน่อยดิว่าเขียนไว้เฮียอะไรบ้าง ถึงได้เก็บไปฝันอะ
เสือกไม่เป็นเรื่องเพื่อนเลยนะมึงอ่ะ
เอ้า กูมีน้ำใจเว้ย เผื่อจะได้ช่วยมึงหาเบาะแสอีกแรงไง
มึงอยากเสือก มึงก็บอกว่าอยากเสือก
แล้วให้เสือกปะล่ะ
กูไม่ให้
Oh, he's so
ดิว
charming.
นักสืบกูไม่แพ้
Really is.
ส่งเมลไปแล้ว
I like the book Boone
เมล
combo.
Me
เมล
too.
อะไรเมลใครวะ
มีอีเมลเขาในไดอารี่
Is it weird that I feel like they would be friends in real life anyway?
No, I hope they are. I literally was about to be like, I hope this turned into real friendship.
Yeah, I hope they're really friends.
All the partners are threatened by Boone Prim, though. I don't know what magic they put in the world.
Yeah,
but
what are they doing?
all the partners are like, okay, enough of that.
กลับมาแล้วเหรอ บทเพลง เราเจอกันได้ไหม
Huh.
ได้
มึงบ้าปะเนี่ย
Cookie is
กับคน
also a
ที่
hot
มึงรู้จักด้วย
commodity.
ซ้ำจำก็ไม่ได้ แล้วมึงก็ไม่เชื่อด้วยซ้ำว่าเป็นเรื่องจริงอะ
งั้นมึงดูนี่ มึงดูนะ แล้วมึงตอบกูดิ ว่านี่ไม่ใช่ลายมือกูอะ
แล้วไงวะ ผ่านมาตั้ง10 ปีแล้ว ใครจะบ้าส่งให้มึง
ก็อาจจะเป็นแทนคุณก็ได้ปะ
Where did Tin-kun go?
กูรู้นะ
Or maybe nowhere. It's
ต
just
รง
been
ที่เขานัด
10
กู
years.
มันเป็นกลางแจ้งเว้ย
You stop talking.
ให้กูเลื่อนนั้นรถตามมึงไปไหม
เชี่ยมึงอยากโดนสัมภากรเรียกปีหรือไงฮะ
มึงนี่นะ
แค่นี้แหละ
I didn't picture that being his car.
มึงจำได้เหรอ
กูจำได้ดิเหมือนกูได้กลับบ้านเลยว่ะ
Oh.
ผมไม่เคยกลับมาที่นี่
Okay.
เลย หลังจากอุบัติเหตุเมื่อ10 ปีก่อน
Oh, there-
แต่ในความ
Looks
ทรง
too
จำที่สูญ
sporty
เสีย
for
ไป
him.
ทั้งหมด ผมกลับรู้สึกว่ามีกลิ่นความทรงจำของที่นี่อยู่
We're just blocking a whole lane. Never let me know.
ผมรู้สึกคุ้นเคย โหยหา เหมือนมีเพลงแคนนอนดีๆดังขึ้นมาอยู่ในหัวตลอดเวลา
Like it's overgrown now. Show the passage of time.
Now that's canon and D.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if that was on purpose, Sarah,
Oh.
Maybe.
because there's no confidence in these memories. Oh, I think that was on purpose.
I do too. I have so many theories!
And we have, and luckily we have Sarah here to point these things out.
Yes. Teamwork.
Because the rest of us would have been going, Kennedy, woohoo.
แทนคุณ
It felt wrong what he was playing before. It was
Check with the
slightly
power.
off. And I was like,
You
That's an
said
interesting
you said
choice.
something about discordant
Well-
notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
it was dissonant. Oh, this is from the trailer.
And he's going
Yeah.
off the melody line. Whatever that was just playing went off of the melody line.
Oh.
It was the melody and then it stopped being the melody and it started being the harmony.
This is going to be our whole personality. You've got a bunch of analytical people watching this show. Oh, God. No, think pieces on think pieces. Yeah,
I
think that
would not.
Don't open the
Nope,
box.
nope,
I
nope.
wouldn't
I know
either.
what's in
That's
there.
what I'm saying. I wouldn't.
I knew it, and still.
Ah!
Oh, he's there.
That's not
Read this
concerning at all. Just chilling with the
แทน
body.
คุณ
Need
คน
some
รักของคุณ
luggage.
ไง
Oh.
Hi, Tankun, my lover. Would you like to explain the suitcase body?
You've been
I'm
waiting
gonna
with the
say-
body for a very long time.
Making this brighter instead of darker to me makes it more interesting
แล้วมึงคิดว่า
because
ไง
it's in contrast of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you so chill, my guy?
Jesus, it's the fuzz.
คุณมอบตัวเหอะ คุณหนีไม่รอดหรอก
Why are you
ผ
so
มไม่ใช่
thin?
ฆาตกร แล้วผมก็เป็นคน
What?
โทรเรียกตำรวจด้วย มาถึงช้าพอๆคุณ
He found the body.
Just as late as
เวลา
you
คนไทย
are?
สินะ
Haha, Thai people time.
What that
ถึง
sound
คุณ
like,
จะจำผ
Kelly?
มไม่ได้
Huh.
แต่ผ
That's
ม
why we
จำได้
associate with them.
ว่ารักแรกของบทเพลง คือใคร รักแรกของบทเพลงคือใคร รักแรกของบทเพลงคือใคร
Oh, this show gonna mess us. What? This a lot. Okay.
Y'all were all like, "What's up with the body?" I'm sitting there thinking, if I was him and I turned around to that dude, I'd be like, "Hey,
Oh no!
that was like that
no!
body."
บางกรอบ
That's a dead body, my friend.
Anwei, that's a dude lurking around a dead body in luggage. That's not just casual dead body.
I always
Chopped up in luggage.
I'm a dude. I'm a dude in that moment. 'Cause that's a body, man.
I'm just picturing she turns around and Anwi's leaning on the suitcase. Come here often. Oh.
ทุกอย่างต้องเป็นไปตามขั้นตอนค่ะ ยังไงดิฉันก็ต้องขอสอบสวนทุกคนที่เกี่ยวข้องสารวัตรค่ะ
I forgot Jan is in this.
Oh, hey, I know you from other things.
ว่าไงบ้างหมอนิ่ม
Oh my god, those two
ผู้
should
ตาย
date.
เป็นคนดูแลบ้านของครอบครัวทยาดล
Are they the new? Are they the new couple?
That's no, that's
no.
Jamie.
She's
and
Jill.
Anne's partnered with
Could be.
somebody else.
Yeah.
จะได้ไม่ต้องสอบสวนกันเยอะ
Is Tankun really there? I have questions.
That's my question too. I'm like,
yeah.
Who that man?
คุณ
Suitcase.
รู้จัก
Who
ผู้
was
เสีย
in
ชี
the
วิตหรือเปล่า
suitcase?
ไม่รู้จักเป็นการส่วนตัวครับ รู้แค่ว่ายายจ้างคนเฝ้าที่บ้านไว้ครับ
แล้วทำไมเขาถึงส่งของให้คุณ
อะไรนะครับ
ก็เมื่อ2 อาทิตย์ก่อน เด็กหนุ่มต่างด้าวที่ไม่มีเพื่อน ไม่มีสังคมที่ไหน ส่งพัสดุหาคุณบทเพลงทยาดล
so he is real.
คนที่ไม่ได้รู้จักเขาด้วยซ้ำ
Are you next? Because now you got a package.
ก็มีส่งไดอารี่มาให้ผมครับ แต่ผมเพิ่งรู้จากคุณตำรวจ
Oh wait, never
ว่า
mind.
เขาเป็นคนส่งมาให้ผมครับ
แล้วคุณรู้สึกยังไง ตอนเห็นไดอารี่
ครับ
ก็รู้สึก
Yo,
ดี
this
ใจ
show's got me
เสีย
questioning if
ใจ
she's even real.
หรือว่ารู้สึกถูกกด
Yeah.
ดันถูกแบล็กเมลอะ
Or is this
You
all
put them
happening in
both
the
on my
recesses of his mind in order to remember his memories?
Yeah.
คือ ตอนนี้ฉันก็ต้องหาความน่าจะเป็นไงคุณ ผู้ตายเพิ่งส่งของให้คุณ
I do think the coloring
Now
is
it's
telling
all
us something.
คุณก็กลายเป็นคนที่ไปเจอศพเขา
Okay.
People are-
I wasn't sure about I hadn't remembered his name yet, but now I get it. She was saying that guy, the dead guy, sent him a package.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
I did the same thing, Yoshi.
me too.
มาครับ
I don't remember names yet.
ผมจะไปบอกให้เขามานัดผมได้ยังไงอะถ้าคุณตำรวจอยากได้หลักฐานเนี่ย ผมก็มีให้นะครับ
แล้วใครนัดคุณมา
The person who
Hola.
was standing next to him. Didn't you see him? He was there, definitely there.
Mm-hmm.
แทนคุณ คนรักของผม
แทนคุณคือคนรักของคุณเหรอ
ผมไม่รู้อะ
I don't know if it's his lover.
Why would they not have Tankun there too.
Yeah.
ผมจำไม่ได้
He was standing right next
She
to
didn't
you.
say he wasn't there. She just said he's
Oh.
your
มี
lover.
ความกังวลอยู่บ้าง
That's what she said.
แต่อยู่ในระดับปกติ
Okay, so he's there.
He's
She's just
part
confused
of
about
this.
the lover
คุ
part.
ณแน่ใจว่าเขาไม่ได้โกหก for sure
ชัวร์จากนักอ่านภาษากายคนในฮ่องกง
Who are you, sir? And why is she asking you?
ผมไม่ได้โกหก
I think he's a police
No.
officer.
คุณอ่านภาษากายผม
I mean, they haven't established that.
ก็แค่รอ
Oh.
วิชา ก็เขาจำคุณไม่ได้ แต่ว่าคุณจำเขาได้ บางทีคุณอาจจะอยากปกป้องเขาเพราะว่าเรื่องส่วนตัว
I guess I assumed it from the way he's leaning on that
Shy.
desk talking to her.
I'm not gonna assume anything in this show.
ที่คุณพูดมามันก็ถูก ผมมีเหตุผลให้ทำแบบนั้นแต่บทเพลงล่ะ เขามีเหตุผลอะไรถึงต้องฆ่าผู้ชายคนนั้น คุณจะหาเหตุผลต่อเองก็ได้นะ แต่คุณกักบทเพลงไว้แบบนี้ไม่ได้ ไม่ต้องถึงครอบครัวเขาหรอก แค่ผมก็ไม่ยอม
I don't think she likes him.
เอ้ามึง
เป็นไงบ้างวะมึง
กูโอเค นี่กูได้หัวข้อข่าวใหม่อะนะ เดี๋ยวกูดับเสร็จแล้วกูส่งไปให้มึง
เวลานี้มึงก็ยังจ่ายอีกเนาะ
เอ้า ก็กูเจน 4 ตอนต้นได้เชื้อเจน Y มาไง แล้วเรื่องที่กูขอให้มึงไปคุยให้อะเป็นไงบ้างวะ
มึงไม่ต้องห่วง ทางนี้เขาไม่อยากให้ยายมึงรู้อยู่แล้ว จริงๆ ตอนแรกเขาไม่กล้าสอบมึงด้วยซ้ำ แต่ตำรวจเจ้าของคดีเขาไม่ยอมอ่ะ
แต่งมากมึง มีเพื่อนเป็นมึงนี่แม่งโคตรดีเลยวะ
ดีเนาะ แทนที่จะห่วงเรื่องคดีของตัวเอง มาห่วงเรื่องยายรู้มากกว่า จริงๆ กูว่าน่าจะให้ยายมึงรู้ไปเลยจะได้กลับบ้านวันนี้ไง
มึงก็รู้ว่าถ้ายายกูรู้อ่ะ กูจะได้มาที่นี่ไหมล่ะ อีกอย่างนะ จะสอบก็สอบไปดิ กูชิลเหอะ กูไม่ทำผิด
What's with grandma?
Yeah.
เอาเถอะ
Why can't
I think
Grandma know
whatever
anything?
happens,
เมื่อไหร่จะได้กลับวะ
I think whatever happened with Mom in his
Wow.
memory.
Oh, right. In the hospital.
คุณกลับบ้านได้เลยนะคะ
Is he the killer?
แล้วแทนคุณล่ะครับ
Okay, so he's actively interacting with other people, so he has
มึงก
to
ลับ
be
บ้านพร้อมกู
real.
เลย
Yeah.
ทิ้งรถไว้เนี่ยแหละแล้วให้กลับมาเอา
Unless all of them are in his head.
True.
Yeah. That's very possible.
Which is, yeah, not against.
I'm trying to see, like, is the way they're dressed, like, what are the little things that could
นี่
tip
คน
us
ดูเหมื
off?
อนไม่ได้เป็นคนที่เพิ่งถูกสอบสวนมาเลยนะครับ คุณไม่ใช่ผู้ต้องสงสัยแล้ว ตำรวจไม่พบทั้งอาวุธสังหาร และพยานเชื่อมโยง ข้อสันนิษฐานเบื้องต้นคือทั้งหมด เป็นเรื่องบังเอิญ
No, that's not how police work works. Nah, it's just a coincidence
ผม
you
ถาม
were
จริง
there.
ๆเถอะ นี่คุณเป็นใครกันแน่
Yeah, tell us, Tenku.
By the way, I'm quietly building a
ผมเป็น
theory
นัก
over
อาชญา
here.
วิทยาที่ทำงานในหน่วยสืบสวน
Okay,
ติดตามอาชญากร
criminologist.
Okay, so he is a cop.
นี่โคกับสถานีตำรวจ
Criminologist.
Eh.
Stop.
ผมรู้จักกับสารวัตร
Oh,
ดาว
not the same.
ตอนเธอไปเทคคอร์สที่อังกฤษ เพราะว่ารู้จักกับสารวัตรดาว ก็เลยไม่ถูกสอบสวน ก็เลยโดนสอบสวนเป็นคนแรก และผมก็เป็นพยานเพียงคนเดียวของคุณ ว่าคุณได้มาตามนัดของผม แล้วก็ ถึงคุณจะจำผมไม่ได้ แต่ผมจำได้ ว่ารักแรกของบทเพลง คือใคร
What?
รักแรกของบทเพลงคือใคร
Is that his name?
รักแรก
Yeah,
ของบท
that's
เพลงคือ
Bookie's
ใคร
name.
Thing?
รักแรกของบทเพลงคือใคร เป็นไรไหม
No, his little head hurts.
คุณ ผมไม่เป็นไร ผมโอเค อย่ามองข้าม
That
ความเจ็บ
English
ปวด
took
ของ
me
ตัว
out.
เอง แม้แต่เรื่องเล็กๆน้อยๆ ผมโอเคจริงๆ มันไม่ใช่ครั้งแรกอะไมเกรนอะ
ขอตัวกลับก่อนครับ
actually know you.
แล้วค่อยเจอกัน
Right? Like,
ผมไม่ได้เป็นพยานให้คุณเพื่อให้คุณกลับกรุงเทพนะ ผมรอคุณมาเป็น10 ปีแล้ว บทเพลง
ผมจำไม่ได้อะ
The whole
Sorry,
I'm
sorry.
okay, this isn't the first time this happened. That doesn't tell me you're okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like you might have something serious going on.
That, in fact, tells me the exact opposite. In fact, actually.
Now he's playing the violin?
For
Or
the
they wanted him
diary,
to
I
take
felt like,
lessons.
yeah,
And that's how they
I felt
met.
like it was,
Oh, okay. I just said that because
According to the diary, that's how they met.
Forrest was
Yeah,
playing
that's what
violin
I-
when he first met him.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. From the
From Fall
diary,
Band
I got the
ทำความสะอาด
feeling
บ้าน
that they
มากกว่า
both played.
Is he Tanku? I'm just yelling stuff now.
เขาไม่มาหาคุณหรอก
ใครจะไปรู้
ฝุ่นเยอะแบบเนี้ย คุณอยู่ไม่ได้หรอก
Like you're
ไปบ้าน
right.
ผมดีกว่า
ผมความจำเสื่อมนะ ไม่ได้โง่ อย่ามาทำเป็นเหมือนว่าจะหลอกล่อผมไม่ตลอดเวลาดิ
ผ
I
มจะไปหลอกอะไร
mean,
คุณได้ ถ้าจะท
Always seduce you.
ำตามที่นี่เลยก็ได้ปะอีกอย่างหนึ่งนะ บ้านเราไม่ได้ไกลกันเลย
ไม่ได้ไกลนิด
What?
ใกล้แค่ไหนอะ
he lived next door.
Live together. They live together. But wouldn't he know that by now? Where's he been living? At home? What's going on?
He doesn't live here. He came from out of town to here. That's why he was like, "You're not going back already. I waited 10 years for you to come here."
He's been at home. Family home. Not his home. Well, why wouldn't they know where his home is my question. Why wouldn't... Never mind.
His
Can't answer
family?
any of these. These are all rhetorical questions, by the way.
คุณไหม
ผมเคยมาที่นี่เหรอ
ไม่
จับผิด
มีอะไรให้จับผิด
ก็ไม่รู้อะคุณอาจจะคิดว่าผมแกล้งความจำเสื่อมก็ได้ปะ
ถ้าเพลงแกล้งความจำเสื่อม เพลงคงไม่รับนัดผม ไม่มาที่นี่
Okay,
ไม่อยู่ตรง
interesting.
นี้
Why wouldn't you have come there
Yeah.
if you could remember? Is what he's saying. You wouldn't have come with me if you could remember me.
Yeah, so
He
why?
respects personal space.
Well,
He's
that's he
real
said he's
cool.
his lover. No, I don't believe that.
เชื่อปะผมเพิ่งเข้าใจคำว่า1 วันพันเหตุการณ์เนี่ย ก็วันนี้นี่แหละโคตรเหลือเชื่อเลย
คุณเชื่อเรื่องบังเอิญหรือเปล่า
No.
ก็อาจจะ
Yes, but I don't think anything involved with you
ตั้
is
งแต่
a
ผมเป็นนัก
coincidence.
ข่าวมาเนี่ยนะ ชีวิตจริงเนี่ย แม่งบังเอิญยิ่งกว่าในละครอีก
คุณหนูบทเพลง พูดแม่งเหรอ
แล้วปกติผมไม่พูดหรอ
คำหยาบคำไหน ก็ไม่มี
How long has he been out of the coma?
มันก็
You
ผ่าน
said
มา
10
10 ปี
years,
แล้วอะ
right?
It's been
Wala
10
na
years
lang kung
since
sabihin,
he's
diba?
seen him.
อีกอย่าง
The memories
Oh,
of,
kung
of
ako
10
jam
years
sila.
are lost, not
Oh,
him
okay.
being
ผม
coma
จำชีวิตตอน
are
นั้นตัว
lost.
เองไม่ได้หรอก
Gotcha.
คนเราอ่ะ
The framing.
มันจะลืมชีวิตตัวเองจริงๆหรอ
นี่คือเป้าหมายของคุณใช่ปะ
ใช่ ผมอยากให้ความทรงจำของเพลงกลับคืนมา
เพื่ออะไร
ถ้าผมจะบอกว่า ผมอยากได้บทเพลง ของแทนคุณกลับมาแล้ว
But if he's Tank,
คุณจะว่ายังไง
if he's Tankoons, why would you say that you wouldn't be here if you had your
Yeah.
memories?
Why does nobody know this is where he lived? Why is he working as a journalist somewhere else?
I don't know that they don't know that this is where he lived. Maybe they just didn't feel the need to return there.
ผมยังไม่ลืม
That's weird.
And then if
He's
they
trying-
didn't need to return, what
Come on,
happened
tell us
there
about
to
that.
make them not want to
Exactly.
return?
Right.
When did he become a journalist? How long?
Even if traumatic things happen in a place, if you have loved ones that are still there, they'll go back. So
Exactly.
why didn't they go back?
ครั้งแรก
Because this is not a childhood home.
ที่ผมมาสอน
So
คุณ
when
เรื่
did
องไวโอ
he
ลิน
leave here to become a journalist back in his other home? He definitely lived with him. 'Cause he brought him to his house.
ผมจำไม่ได้อะ
ปล่อยใจ
Actually, that's probably some muscle memory shit.
Well,
so
maybe
you
one
probably
time
would
like
be able to.
Are you gonna play canon and D? Or canon and not D? Are you gonna get that canon and D?
Oh, we're not hearing
You're
it.
being dirty.
He is.
But they're not letting us hear it.
Oh,
They are not.
They're
They
not.
are not.
That's an interesting choice.
I also don't want to overanalyze this like we did
Me
with Only Friends.
too. I'm worried.
Yeah.
Because I
I'm
did
worried.
that. I did that with the Korean show, and then I was really frustrated. And I did that with only
ผมเจอ
friends,
เขา
and I was really
ตอนที่
frustrated.
เดินตามเสียงไวโอลินจนมาถึงใต้ต้นไม้นั่น
I'm just gonna stick with the theory that I've got, and I'm not gonna push for terribly much more.
Wait, we keep going
Again,
back
not
to this
canon
moment.
and D.
สวัสดี
Is this their first time meeting? This
That's
part right
supposed to
here?
be.
เขาบอก
Yes.
เขาชื่อแทนคุณ ผมเจอเขาในฤดูหนาว ตอนอายุ 17 แทนทำให้ผมรู้สึกสนุกกับไวโอลินเป็นค
So
รั้ง
far,
แร
I'm
ก
very solidly set on this moment actually existing.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
definitely
They
happened.
keep coming back
It's
to
the,
it.
it's the only moment that I think actually existed for sure.
มันคงเป็นความงามที่ฉันรอมาเสมอ
Okay.
Confused.
They kissed when they first met.
แต่จูบ
Yeah,
ครั้ง
that's
นี้
like what?
ทำให้ผม
How
รู้
much
สึกว่าเป็นค
violin
รั้ง
did
แร
he
กของ
learn?
ผม เขาจูบผม เราจูบกัน
อย่าไปไว้ใจแทนคุณ รีบกลับมาได้แล้ว
So I think you guys were right. They knew where he was from and was like, "Don't go back there."
Is Tungkun maybe responsible for his memory loss
I think so.
and whatever happened to his mom or his
Ooh.
dad
จำไม่ได้
or
จริง
his dad?
ผมขอโทษ
ไม่เป็นไรเลยครับ
ขนาดตัวผมเอง ผมยังจำไม่ได้ ผมจะจำเขาได้ยังไง แล้วถ้าผมจำตัวเองได้ ผมจะจำเขาได้ไหมทำไมถึงอยากจำได้ขนาดนี้นะคริสต์มาสปี 2015 เพลง Merry Christmas ดังมาจากส่วนกลางของหมู่บ้าน ทุกเมโลดี้ที่ได้ยิน ผมคุ้นเคยและรู้จักมันดี
Where y'all at now?
About to
Oh, we're
do
gonna
it
get
where
live.
anybody can see.
ผมกลับรู้สึกว่า ผมกลายเป็นบทเพลงจริงๆ เมื่ออยู่ในอ้อมกอดของเขา
Wait, what?
We're hearing his voice now?
เขาคือเมโลดี้
Wait, he just said I feel like I've become Bob
Come.
playing in his
Yeah,
embrace. So wait, who? Uh-oh.
He's become himself again? Like the
That,
old
yeah, that's
self-
what I
his
think he
old self?
means.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because that I'm
Oh,
too
ผม
suspicious.
ความจำเสื่อม มีบางอย่าง
Okay.
คุ้น
I think future
Oh, yeah,
episodes are
wait,
gonna
hold on.
explain all this. There's a lot going on here.
Okay.
ผมรู้ว่าผมเคยจูบเขา แต่จูบครั้งนี้ทำให้ผมรู้สึกเหมือนเป็นครั้งแรกของผม
Interesting.
ไม่มีอะไรทำให้คุ้นเลย แต่สัญชาตญาณ
Interesting.
บอกให้ผมไปต่อ
Oh damn.
Okay.
Oh damn.
Get
He
it.
said 10 years he's been waiting. Or
ที่
I
ผม
don't
เค
know
ย
if
คิ
it's
ดว่า
been.
แทน
I
คุณ
don't
ไม่
know
อัน
how
ต
long
ราย
he's been waiting.
ผมคงคิดผิดไป
Same, girl.
He said, well, maybe if we just do this again, I'll remember. Okay. Episode
If his
1.
memories come back with the power of the dick, we need to talk
Oh
about
my god.
our lore, okay?
It's a little not me situation. Wake him up.
Yeah.
คืนนั้นเป็น
He
คริ
did
สต์มาส
say
ที่
I'm
หนาว
gonna
ที่สุด
give
ใน
you
ฤดู
your
หนาวแต่ผมกลับรู้สึกร้อนไปหมด เห
Oh,
มือนไอ
he's
ร้อนออกมาจาก
reading
ผม
it.
และเขา เราช่วยกันสร้างมันขึ้นมา เขาจูบผม เราจูบกัน จูบมากเท่าไหร่ก็เหมือนไม่พอสักที เราเรียนรู้ร่างกายของกันและกัน ความรู้สึกที่ได้สัมผัสผิวของเขา แตกต่างจากตัวเองลิบลับ ความรู้สึกเขาที่สัมผัสผมก็เช่นกัน ร่างกายของเราขยับเป็นจังหวะเพลงรัก เรียงโน้ตไล่ตามกันอย่างสวยงาม เหมือนเมโลดี้เพลงแคนนอนอินดี เขาสัมผัส
I'm
ทุก
gonna
ส่วน
keep
ที่ผม
struggling
ไม่
with
เคยใคร
canon
แตะ
D.
ต้อง เราคือรักแรก
So, indeed,
Lakang
really,
Lakang
you
Kalakan.
went with the one song.
แต่เขาคือเมโลดี้ตัวสุดท้าย ที่ทำให้ผมกลายเป็นบทเพลง
Last melody that completed me. God dang. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's his phone. Okay.
ว่าไงมึง
Get it, book.
ตำรวจเจอศพอีกหนึ่งศพที่ถูกฆ่าแบบเดียวกัน
Oh no, another body.
That's a serial killer right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So is it one of them is the
โอ
serial
เคได้
killer?
เดี๋ยวกูรีบไป
Or they were doing that together? Or he's got
คุณจะไปไหนอะ
something going on
ตำรวจเจอศพอยู่ไม่ไกลจากที่เนี่ย
mentally.
เมื่อไหร่
1 ชั่วโมงที่แล้ว เดี๋ยวผมจะรีบไปดู
คุณเป็นนักข่าวอาชญากรรมเหรอ ต้นสังกัดของคุณ รายงานข่าวความเร็วแข่งกับสื่ออื่นหรือเปล่า
นี่ภาษากายผมนี่บอกคุณได้มากขนาดนั้นเลยเหรอ
ถ้าคุณไม่พร้อมที่จะไปต่อกับผม คุณแค่บอก ผมจะเป็นคนออกไปเอง
I mean,
ผมอยากให้คุณได้พัก ถึง
That's
คุณ
a
ไปที่
weird
เกิดเหตุตอน
response.
นี้ คุณก็ไม่ได้อะไรขึ้นมาหรอก ตำรวจต้องใช้เวลาในการเก็บข้อมูลและสืบสวนเชิงลึก
He's manipulating you.
คุณแค่พูดสั้น
ผมเป็นห่วงคุณ
What? Is he worried about you? How I feel about that.
ฮัลโหล
ๆ มึง
ส่งโลมา กูจะไปรับ
That's a good friend.
เราไป
That is a good friend.
ปล่อยให้ตำรวจเขาทำงานก่อน
มึงไม่เคยเป็นแบบนี้นะ มึงติดอะไรเนี่ย
คือกูอยู่บ้านแทนคุณ
ติดเขาแล้วดิ Wi-Fi อะไรขนาดนั้นวะ
เบาๆมึง
มึงนั่นแหละเบา มึงก็รู้ว่าแม่งแปลกๆอ่ะ ก็ต้องระวังตัวดิวะ อย่าไปไว้ใจแทนคุณ รีบกลับมาได้แล้ว เข้าใจปะเนี่ย
กูเก็ตหมดแต่กูยังกลับไม่ได้ไง กูต้องหาคำตอบเรื่องเขาให้ได้ก่อน
คือมึงจะทิ้งงานว่างั้น
มึงอย่าพูดอย่างนี้กับกูนะไอ้ไมค์
I think that's the first time we've heard his name.
มึงมีนักข่าวท้องถิ่นที่นี่
Yeah.
ที่มึงโทรมาหากูเนี่ย ไม่ใช่เรื่องงานอย่างเดียวใช่ปะมึงแค่ไม่อยากให้กูอยู่ที่นี่
Why would he not want you to be there? Is there...
I was gonna say, does he have a thing
Right.
for him?
Is he lurking outside his house? Yeah.
I think you guys are right. They knew exactly where he was, and they did not
And
want
they
him
kept
going
him
back
from
แท
there.
นคุณมีแผล
Yeah.
เป็นรอยยาวที่ข้อมือด้านซ้าย
ผมอยากช่วยบทเพลง ผมมั่นใจว่าเพลงไม่ใช่คนทำ
มันจะไม่บังเอิญไปหน่อยเหรอวะ ที่มึงเจอกับแทนคุณ พร้อมกับศพอะแล้วมาหลอกใช้มึงเป็นพยานอะ
กูมีอะไรให้เขาหลอกใช้วะ มีแต่เขาด้วยซ้ำที่คอยปกป้องกู แล้วก็ช่วยกูตามหาเรื่องความทรงจำ
แล้วกูจะพิสูจน์ให้ได้ด้วยว่าไอ้แทนคุณคนเนี้ยแม่งเป็นตัวปลอม
ผลชันสูตรศพยืนยันว่าศพทั้งสองมีการตายรูปแบบเดียวกัน นั่นคือการถูกฆ่ารัดคอด้วยเงื่อนแกหรอก
ไม่มีใครทำร้ายคุณได้ ผมจะปกป้องคุณเอง
I feel like he's the body that got away from Cancun.
The one that got away, but not in the good way.
Oh yeah, because he was in the hospital and can't recover memories. He probably was supposed to be dead, huh?
Well, I think that I would, I mean, I guess, assuming, you know what they say about people who assume, but I assumed that the memory loss was from the fire?
From the well.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he hit his head on with a beam falling on him from the fire. That's how he lost his memory. But
Anwei does not remember the fire. I can see it in her eyes. She's like, there was a fire?
At the very beginning. At the very beginning, yeah.
No, I get it. A lot happened. That was a lot of information.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
I feel
But
like,
what caused that fire?
yeah,
I think-
that.
Kelly's right. I think we can't assume anything in this show. I think it's
Absolutely.
all gonna be up for grabs. Honestly, I think it's all up for grabs. I think there's a very decent chance that my biggest theory is there's a very decent chance that all of this is happening in his head,
yeah.
and that he's either a victim of the serial killer, he is the serial killer, or he's traumatized because Cancun was the serial killer, is a victim of the serial killer.
Yeah.
One of those. Clearly they're involved with the serial killer somehow,
Mhm.
but I think there's a decent chance everything we're seeing is in his head.
You know what it's really reminding me of, and I don't think any of you are going to get this because none of you are gamers. It feels like a Silent Hill setup.
Oh,
And
okay.
Do you
Yeah.
Explain.
Silent Hill is basically it is there is no way to explain it quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
There I could send you a couple 6-hour dissertations about what Silent Hill is.
okay. I believe you.
It's a place where
He's like,
people
probably right.
it's a place where people go who have had extreme trauma happen in their life, and it helps them process that. Yeah, that it feels like a Silent Hill setup, and I feel like the things that I think that currently the current daytime, what we're seeing as like now is the therapist's office. That's now. And I think the entire story is going to take place over the next 7 days because we got an active timeline. So 7 days have passed. I think most of this is him remembering those 7 days. That is my personal theory. That is what I think is going to be the show. What that's going to entail, not a fucking clue. But it should be noted before we do start getting like too into the weeds, anything we say, anything we speculate, anything we mention is all just us bullshitting, and we don't want anything confirmed or denied in the
No.
comments.
Right.
If you
Yes.
comment a spoiler from the book, you will be blocked. Full stop. I don't care if you've been following me for 5 years. I don't care if you have been if you're following me on Patreon and paid. We don't want that. Please respect that. Please. I've seen so many people have to put that boundary up and have it
Yeah.
consistently ignored. This
And
is
I think. Oh, sorry.
this is a show that's important to me, and I don't want that
Mm.
ruined. So please, please and thank you. Go ahead.
And sometimes people think, oh, this isn't a. I've had people do that in my
Yeah.
comment section and say, oh, but this isn't a spoiler. Assume everything is a spoiler. Everything is a spoiler.
If it's in the book, it's a spoiler. Period.
Yeah.
If we have not seen it on screen, it is a spoiler.
Even if if it's a scene that's already passed and it's clearly they're not going to put what they put in the book in the show, still a spoiler because they could pop up later. So we
Yeah.
don't need that.
Also, the book and the show are not always, or quite often, not going to be the same.
Yeah.
So people
Exactly.
need to know what happened in the book. They make creative licenses all the time, creative differences all the time. So
Mhm.
let's just enjoy the show.
Sarah, was that always a blanket, or at one point was that a cat?
This was
There,
always a blanket.
there was a cat
Whoa.
though.
So this is my baby blanket. 34 years
Ah.
old, this blanket. And it's now disintegrating, but it is my safety item and I will have it with
I
me
was
until it's
like,
fully dead.
wow, I was like,
I
the cat is sitting so calmly, and you're smushing your
Oh,
head
no,
down
no.
a lot.
It's so funny because you said that safety. Well, I dated a girl that she had a slip that was like her like a thing that she held, and
Mhm.
it was like she called it Slippy, and it was like her mom's slip from
Oh,
when she was little, and it was disintegrated too, and she carried
yeah.
Slippy everywhere.
I mean, I was so original as a child and I just called it green blanket because it's my green
Oh,
blanket.
clever.
So,
There was a
but
cat at some point though,
There
wasn't
was a
there?
yeah,
cat at some point. Okay.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was the one, I don't know if you guys heard, but he was the one making lots of noise off screen.
I don't think it
Ah.
ever came through,
No,
I
but
it
didn't
Okay,
hear
great.
didn't
it.
hear.
Cool.
Oh
He was making
Yeah.
lots
gosh.
of noise.
yeah. But I was like, I was just to be clear, there was a cat. I did see a cat.
Yeah, because he came and he cuddled with me and then he was mad at me and he left.
So wild.
As cats are wont to do.
I think it's something in this drink.
I left him last night. I didn't. June and I
Oh,
both
you're
left him and we
allergic?
didn't come back. Uh-oh, I don't like that,
Can you
Uh-oh.
Kelly.
see it's starting to swell right here?
I don't
Yeah.
like
Yes,
that.
I believe you.
Go take your allergy meds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take something. Be right back.
I'm gonna go take a pillow and lay down. I'm so tired.
I think the hard thing with after the first episode is that it's the first episode, right? So we've only been given a certain amount of information. It's really hard to make any guesses as to what could be going on outside of what we've been given. And we know that this is the barest details and we're going to get more details as we go along. But if this author / these creators are as twisty turny as people have said they are, more information is not necessarily going to make it any clearer.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that this episode was very much like we're building a framework. We're going to give you a bunch of like disparate information that maybe doesn't mean anything to you yet.
Yeah.
And we
I think it.
will I do think that the music thing though that you clocked, I do think that was intentional.
Yeah, it felt very intentional.
Well, in hypnotherapy, they often use sound to hypnotize you to go backwards. So or to get you back
She did
to
that.
where you need to be. Yeah, that's why I did the spoon motion. But they use sound often in hypnosis. They'll use sound to bring you back. So I don't know.
Is that
but
why? Might be
I
why he keeps going back to that point.
maybe
Remember,
yeah.
he keeps going back to that
Oh,
one point.
Yeah, maybe
yeah.
it's his touchstone point. All I know is that I am far too familiar with canon, Taco Bell's canon and D, and I will be able to clock it.
Isn't that the
Well,
wedding
it
song?
It's used at graduations. It's used at weddings.
Yeah.
It's used in like lots of
It's very recognizable.
Yeah.
Well, what struck me from the very beginning, the first time we're introduced to his violin, it's in contrast to the music that's playing over
Yeah.
it's
Yes.
it's conflicting with that. That's why it I was like, oh, what are we doing here? And then you mentioned not only was it conflicting with the OST or whatever the music was playing, but it also
It
wasn't canon
wasn't
in
even a
D.
song.
Yeah.
So I feel like that might help with and there was a moment again where they didn't let us hear it or it wasn't. So I think the false memories and the true memories may be also defined by whether it's actually canon in D or not.
Yeah.
Mm,
Mhm.
that makes sense. Yeah.
We're gonna
I
have a fun time. And I still find it very interesting that even the part that we did hear Pachelbel's canon and D, because we started hearing it. Then he went off the
Right.
melody line and he started playing
Yes.
like the harmonies or like second string instead of like the first string who leads the melody all the way through. He started playing off of it.
Mm-hmm.
That also makes me think of the not only the false memory, but also just you can't fully trust some of your memories. So
Yeah.
although there can be
Mhm.
truth in it, like okay, this is canon and deep, but there's something slightly different in this memory
Slightly
from what
off.
actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, I do know I the reason I also wasn't worried about the trailer is because the director said this is the most creative piece of work he's ever done, and
Mm-hmm.
he
Wow.
has felt more fulfilled doing this than anything he's ever done before. So I think I feel a little comfortable with us going in the weeds with this one. We'll just all pull each other back so we don't go too far
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, because I do remember when Only Friends was coming out, and we got, and it's nice that
I went too far.
we're actively I'm actively rewatching it because I remember being so disappointed, and
Yeah.
now that I'm rewatching it, I'm like, yo, this is good. Like this is fun. Just I'm
No, I
enjoying
still
the
have
shit out of
issues
it.
with
Yeah.
the ending.
Yeah.
Well,
So
we still
only
have two
friends,
episodes left, so
Okay.
here's the
that
grace
might
I try to
crash.
give us. The grace I try to give us in the only friends thing, because I take we went too far, but at the same time, I look back on those videos and I think back to that experience, and they absolutely switched up the narrative halfway
They
through.
did.
They were going in the direction, I swear to God, they were going in the direction we all thought they were, because we all thought it. This wasn't just like oh,
Yeah.
some of us think it. No, we all thought that was the direction we were going, was Mew was going to screw over Morse's character, because like it was going to be a John Tucker must die. And then they switched up the narrative, and then it was like, well, what the fuck is this? So you're probably right. I stay bitter with like,
Well,
why
I
are
didn't
you
watch it with
switching the
you guys,
narrative at
and
the
I didn't
middle?
think that.
Oh, they said that.
You
It
immediately, so there are people who immediately saw Mew as just sweet and gentle and kind and could not see beyond that. And I think you're one of those people. And that, not that he wasn't, but he wasn't as pliable and as innocent as I think you have to believe for the arc that they ended up writing. But there were
Yes.
moments where they gave a twinkle in his eye and he knew a little bit more than he let on, and he was had
feel
more
like
agency than he let on.
so maybe I looked at it through my own eyes because I feel like I've been in Mew's situation and been a little bit of salty and all that, but I was still the sweet thing
Yeah, I think
underneath, and so I went back to the sweet thing after the saucy. So I saw Mew as me more probably,
yeah,
Mm,
I
and that's
think
why I wouldn't see him going that extra step.
I
mm.
see Mew as kind, not stupid. Like
Yes, there you go.
I've never seen Mew
I'm not
as
stupid.
We didn't think he was
naive.
stupid. We thought it was that was not our character. He was extremely
But
smart and
no,
very
I
had
mean,
But
yeah.
but kind, like you said, like even if you're smart and you're kind, and you might get want to get have some get back, you still have that kind in you, and you're not going to take it to the
That's what I mean.
next level.
You had a
And
different
so that's where
interpretation of it.
I think I see Mew through my eyes. Like I've been through
Because
what the kinds of things that Mew's been through,
mhm.
and
Yeah, because
I would never take it to that next level. I get a little bit of get back, but then I get back to myself.
That's what I felt. I felt like the revenge that he got, that he did, felt very like the way that he would handle it. Like, I want
Yeah,
you to know that I could destroy
especially if
your
those mommies
life,
raising him.
but I'm not going to. Like, I want you to
Yeah,
know that your existence is right here, and I could crush it, but I'm not the monster that you are. So I'm not going
yeah.
to. That's kind of how I looked at
I
it.
think I get the feeling that you got like what you're telling me right now. I feel like you fed into each other's. Like you might have seen something else that you wanted out of that character, and you might have fed into each other.
no,
That's
we
how it's
saw
supposed.
what we saw. It's just different from what you saw.
I'm sorry.
I,
I'm sorry. I do
If
think
you look at
okay,
this,
okay.
if you look at the people
Wait,
who
hold on,
raised this
hold on,
person,
we might
hold
not
on,
agree on this
hold on,
character, and that's okay. You don't
hold
need
on.
to convince us. We
I
went
do
with
think
through this.
I genuinely think it's also there is a difference between watching it as it aired
hmm
versus watching it strung all together. That was a
okay, yeah,
wholly
because
different experience. And also I will add this. I don't think I even once ever saw Mew as a kind. I would not describe him as kind. Um, for a variety of reasons. We won't go into it. I'm glad that you guys, I'm glad that you could enjoy it and see it through your own lens. I'm glad for that for you. Please don't mistake my like, yo, this show,
no,
as like,
I get that because we're even discussing how that friend group, nobody's actually very kind in that friendly group. Like
That's
they
they're
yes.
left their
nasty
friends
with the
out
sword.
to they didn't take care of each other in lots of situations. So I totally understand where you're coming from there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
Because,
they're
I mean,
terrible friends to each other.
from the jump,
yeah,
Mew was
yeah, yeah,
not kind. He was judgmental. And he
That
was
part.
like,
yeah. I can see
he
that.
was
Yeah,
quietly nasty to everybody around him.
Yep.
And so I
yeah.
was like, but then all of a sudden he's playing innocent with Horse's character. And I'm like,
Yeah,
hold up,
that part.
hold up.
In
What?
fact, yeah, today Drew did he posted something about red flags or something, and he was saying how he didn't feel like Top was really a red flag because Top didn't really cheat on you, and I totally agree with that. They weren't a couple when that
That part.
happened. Even when his friend was nasty, but they weren't a couple, and I don't think that he did Mew dirty in that sense. But
I will
yeah,
say
yeah. So I
also,
got
to our
go ahead.
credit, to be clear, also, they were literally changing the story as we were watching it.
Yep.
And there was a disagreement between the writer and the director, and it was very
Ah,
visible. And
mhm.
I am sure production was involved as well. So there was some honesty in it did shift. It
Yeah.
literally shifted. It was not just our
Mhm.
imagination. They talked about getting feedback from the fandom, and this is why we said, don't you ever do this again. because it was whiplash to us. They were getting actively feedback from the fandom and modifying the story based on that feedback. And you could see the writer and director in like it was messy online because they were not in agreement of where the show should be going. So this was not just this was
The show seemed to be going in a cohesive direction up until the episode where they have the in the dark date. In the dark date, they coded that preview specifically as this is where things are going to pop off John Tucker Must Die style. And then by the end of that episode and then starting in the next one, all those like twinkles in Mew's eye of seemingly like knowing what's going on and being very calculating had disappeared. And it was like it just changed. It was a whole. That is the point I remember in the show where I think I made a video and I was like, so here's how I'm feeling about this, and I'm not loving it.
Well, I will tell you, in that moment, there were people who watched that date and were like, "The hell's going on?" And we were dissected. It was weird to us, right? And then I had to adjust, and there were people who were like, "What do you mean weird?" And then I had to like really adjust when the writer said, "Oh yeah, he was like actually upset that people thought it was weird." Because he wrote it after a really beautiful date that he had.
I
And
loved that
so
date.
to me, what he wrote, and I got this impression from him, what he wrote and how they filmed it weren't exactly in lockstep. And I think I think Book infused that character with something either consciously or subconsciously that made us feel that way because there was something behind. Think about Book in the tub. That's what we saw from the beginning. That haunting moment where he's in the tub, that's burned in my memory.
I don't remember. What are you talking
Oh
about?
The
have you
part
gotten
where
to that
yeah,
episode? How do you not
the
see
part
you
I
definitely
remember Ray in the tub,
different
but I don't know
no,
experience.
about Book in the
the part
tub.
with
Book in the
the
tub.
part with the eyes.
He opens his eyes. It's like either the end or the
Oh,
beginning.
yes. Okay, yes, I remember
That
that.
that person was a different person. That's the
It
person,
was.
but that to be clear, that is the person we saw from the beginning. We always saw that person. And we were like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
now
remember.
he's going to show up for everybody else. This is the track we were on. And then it
And
was
then he
like,
just was
then he
messy.
was
It was
like,
just messy. And then it was like,
eh.
okay, all
So it
right.
wasn't
Yeah, I
satisfying
saw
for
it a very
the
different
rest of,
way.
if you
I
view
and
him through
I
that lens, it was not as satisfying as an ending. It kind of
oh
fizzled.
wait, and you guys aren't done with the show yet, are you?
They
I
both
mean,
seen it.
Yeah,
we've
seen
both
it.
seen it
Oh, you've
before.
both seen it. Okay.
Anyway,
Because I
Melody
couldn't
of
remember if you
Secrets.
had
No,
seen
I'm
all.
kidding.
No, I was gonna also add that by the end of that show, I know that I have a vastly different opinion than the majority of people on a certain character.
Oh,
Because I'm like, it made sense. His character was the one character that I was like, yeah, you had a through line, and I didn't get confused by your character or your storyline even once.
I
You
feel
had
no,
like
I
I know
don't
who
know
you're
who you're
talking
talking
about,
about.
and I feel like I agree.
Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think that Boston's
He
very
made sense
clear.
the whole time. All these people got
Yeah,
so pissed with his ending, and I was like, hold on.
why?
He was the one character who was at all times upfront with the people in his life
Yeah.
and the audience about who he was. I am not at
Mhm.
all surprised by how he ended, and I think he's maybe the only one that I didn't think was a holy shit person because he was honest about who he was the whole
That's the
time.
part that is
Oh.
different, Sarah, because people just hated him, and I was
Yeah, they
like,
hated him.
I
but
didn't
at
hate
least
him.
he knows who he is.
And
Yeah.
he's
Well, I
honest
mean,
about it.
yeah, okay.
I don't think I ever hated Boston. Like you said,
Oh,
he's very honest and
People
upfront about
Oh,
who he
do.
he
They
was.
to this
loathe
day
Boston. And
hate
I'm like,
him.
nah, he was exactly who he said
And
he
I'll
was the
be
whole time.
JoJo hated Boston.
Yeah,
And so
JoJo
he was
hated
ang
Boston.
it was like Buffy when people liked
Spike.
Spike, and he's like, "The hell are you guys doing?" That's how he was like, "No, Boston's a piece of trash. Stop liking him. I hear you guys. I don't want you to do
I don't
that."
know if I liked Boston either, but I didn't hate him.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
JoJo, if you're listening, I don't mind.
I think that Boston was always honest about what he
Mhm.
was. I don't think being honest about being an asshole makes you less of an asshole, though.
I think we
Right.
said
No, but
Exactly.
I don't think that people villainize him to a point that you would think that he's he's worse than Vegas and Ken Porsche. Like
Yeah.
No.
they villainize him
Yeah.
to a
No.
degree that I think is irrational. And I think part of that is because we all know a Boston. I'm
Absolutely.
not unaware. I
Exactly.
know a Boston. We all know a Boston. But my thing
I
with it
mean,
is the other characters upset me and frustrated me to such a degree because
they
rarely were
act like
they
they were
upfront and honest, not just with us or
mhm,
their friends, but with themselves about what they
themselves.
were.
Yeah. We've just,
Closest
I
of
mean,
the
even in the episode we just watched, we all talked about how he was being unfairly treated. Boston was being unfairly treated
yeah.
I will also
in
say
certain aspects.
I look at Mew in a way because I do think I see a little bit of me in Mew, so I
I do
am
too.
more apt to defend him than
Sure.
I think
Mhm.
other
Yeah,
people
that's fine.
are. So when I this is me fully being I think when people are critical of him, it gets my hackles up a little bit cuz I'm like,
Totally
"No.
Mhm.
fair.
No. Leave him alone."
So what was the show that I didn't
But I don't even
I
know
was
that we're being mean about it. We thought he was a little more dastardly than he
no,
was.
but
You know,
I
I don't know if that's a not a I don't think that's a I don't see that as a
a bad
what
thing.
is yes.
Not a bad
You
thing.
wanted him to have a different ending, is
More
all you're saying.
agency.
You
I
didn't think he
wanted
was
him
a
to have
bad
Yeah.
more
guy. You just
agency. I
yeah.
wanted him
But
to
I'm
have more
also
purpose.
yeah, I'm not aware I wasn't aware of all the rewrites or whatever. So I saw myself in Mew and things that were done to me and how I may have reacted and then how it didn't take me from who I thought I was in the beginning to just going back to my regular self. Like I needed a moment of yuck and then I'm back to me. And that's how I read Mew. But you're saying that even in reality things were being rewritten. So that's
Mhm.
why you see him a different way.
And I do feel like it's important to mention we are not unaware that it was the entirety of that show and our responses to it was unhealthy. Like there
Yeah,
was
we were
we
really
were
intense.
all like everybody was intense about that show to the point that
Mhm.
there are people who were big BL TikTokers who left BL TikTok because of that show,
Oh
because of the
God.
intensity of it, because it did bring up these very heavy conversations and
Mhm.
big things that people were nasty about, that
Mhm.
made people feel unwelcome in the space. It wasn't just us who were unhealthy in our response, it was everybody. It was rough in those streets. And then you had the people who were like, see, guys, this was chill the whole time, who at the end of it, while we were like raging, were like, you should have just been chill like me. And that made the rest of us even more pissed because it's like,
Yeah.
oh, because you successfully got through the rewrites because you thought it was chill the whole time. Like, get out of my face. So we know it was an unhealthy thing, but it's also there were rewrites. There was a tonal shift. There was a direction shift. It's not an easy show for
And
me, and that's why I turned down watching it.
yeah. And honestly, like Sarah, we were watching it, but we were watching it separately. We were not
Yeah.
and because Sarah really
Oh,
distanced herself from the conversation. So this idea, we weren't feeding each other this. Sarah was having
wow,
her
okay.
own experience because it was a lot and she was processing it on her own. And
Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
telling you that the boys love that I watch. They watched it way after everything happened, and it was so validating to me watching them watch it because everything we said, they said. And I was like, oh my God, because some people made us feel freaking crazy by the end.
It
And I
made
was
us
like, I
feel
am not
nuts.
wrong about some of these things. I saw what I saw, I experienced it the way I experienced it. It was like pissing me off by the end that people were not just saying, oh, we disagree, but you're so dumb. You read into that
Yeah.
so much. Oh my God. How could you have seen him in
So
that way?
if you watch us watch it, it's all like Mew can do no wrong. That's
Yeah, I
how we
probably wouldn't
are.
watch
I
that.
love you. I won't be doing that.
I wouldn't watch that.
But Yoshi, to your point about your hackles being raised, I get it. I mean, this happens when when we all discuss shows, when one of us identifies with one character more than the others, and it's hard to let it go. It's hard to let it go. It just happened with Kim Jira when in the God, what was it? Episode 9 when he leaves team. I was fully like you and I were both
We both
very
said
much like
we had a conversation on the side.
hardcore Kang, like or hardcore Kim, like
Kim.
I don't understand why everybody's so upset with him because it was the signs were there. It was so obvious he was going to do it. And I know that Shannon and Kelly were like, why would he devastate him that way by leaving him even further? Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay.
That.
But
I don't remember being
was,
that intense about it.
Shannon was way more intense, but
okay, I was like, I don't think I cared that much. I don't feel like that was like a big feeling moment for me.
But it was a like, but it wasn't just you, it was everybody. Like there was a small contingent of us, very small, who were like very feeling for him in that moment because it was so obvious what was going to happen, how he was going to handle it. To us, like Yoshi and I discussed it, and we're like, if that was me, I would do exactly
absolutely
what he did.
would have left.
Well, no, because the reason I was surprised because Jaime and I talked about both sides of it. Mm-hmm. We were both siding it. Yeah.
No, I was on a live with you and Shannon was going hard, and but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. We're fine. But Shannon was on the side of like most of the internet who were going hard on Kim for leaving and they were like, how could you be terrible to him? And I'm like, really? You can't see it? But then Yoshi and I discussed, I think I said it, and we ended up talking about it. We actually referenced Timpo with the sandwiches, Kelly. We had this moment where we were like, oh, this is the sandwiches again. This is us saying we would sacrifice ourselves.
I can see that.
Because this is who we are as people. For those who don't know on Yoshi's Patreon.
Okay.
This is who we are as people.
What? Yeah.
We would sacrifice ourselves in order to save everybody else. Absolutely fine. Because otherwise we'd feel guilty for the rest of time. And everybody else on the internet's like, why would you leave him? And I'm like, I'm sitting there going, I straight up said it. I was like, he has an entire village of people.
That's that part.
Nobody.
That part. The part that really frustrated was everybody was talking about Team and how he had nobody. And I'm like, he's got so many people.
Which I know that he did not realize he had the village at that moment.
That's not what I was going to say.
Oh, but
okay. I do remember this moment now. I switched to the next episode. In that moment, I was not on board. The next episode, I was.
Yes.
So, but in that moment, I wasn't. And it's because he didn't care about, even though I'm not going to say he's not caring about the villagers, but that's not who he wanted. The one person he wanted was the person who convinced themselves the way to love him was to walk away, and the way he needed to be loved was for that person to stay. And so their selflessness did more harm, in my opinion, than good. Right. And he convinced himself, I'm doing you good by being selfless, but you hurt him by being selfless. It wasn't as selfless as you thought it was because it caused more pain.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not
wrong. But we're saying
we would still take the second sandwich.
I was like, wait a minute. Nope.
We identified with Kim, and you and others were hardcore like, no, he hurt him. And I'm like, you think he's not hurting too? He's blaming himself for everything that happened. No, I know that, and most people got, there were still some, because it's the internet, there were still some that were like, Kim doesn't deserve Peem. And I was like, you get out of my face with this. You get out of my face with this. I don't want to hear it from you.
I think he did a beautiful job the next episode of helping us understand where his head was at. We just spoiled all of that. You might want to put like a
I was gonna say you might want to put
I didn't realize you hadn't watched it. I'm so sorry, Anwei. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I just meant to people in
there's other people who are gonna I'm not gonna watch it. It's scary. So
I'll put a thing like spoilers for what have we mentioned so far? Only Friends, Tempo, Kemjira.
Now that I'm honestly, Anwei, now that I'm watching Goddess Bless You from Death, I'm like, nah, Kemjira was not scary.
It was not scary.
It was not.
That's why I'm also not watching that. Shannon claims she's gonna watch it with me, but she still hasn't locked down a time to watch it with me because I would like to watch Goddess.
Shannon doesn't we're gonna say this was love right here. If you want to lock down a time, that's on you.
Yeah.
Well, I've
She
told
will if
her,
you do it.
I've given her days and times that I can do it, and
You
she
just
still hasn't
tell
done
her
it.
No,
exactly
you
where to
just
be and
tell her
when to be
when.
there.
The thing
Okay.
Chemjira, scary wise, is if you make it through the first episode, you're fine. The rest of
Yep.
the show is not scary, like really at
Also,
all.
spoilers don't bother me. I just want to revisit just for a second because I need to get off the phone with my. I need to get off of here because my headphones are about to die. But just revisit the OnlyFriends one more time, just to say that
Oh, I thought she was gonna get us
although
back on track.
no, I just wanted to say that although I identify with Mew, I feel like all those folks were pretty nasty people, and
Yes.
like the one
Yeah.
episode we watched where Top pretty much took care of him, we were like, yeah, Top's supposed to be the bad guy, but none of his friends took care of him.
Yeah, they're terrible friends to
That's
each
the
other.
person that was sitting there taking care of him.
They're terrible
Anyway,
friends to each other. Absolutely,
It
like
was a,
it's
it was
inarguable.
it was a good way of representing how just because you say somebody's a bad person doesn't mean
right.
the bad person next to them is exactly the same as them. It's different kinds of
Exactly.
bad person. All of them
Mm-hmm.
were bad
Mm-hmm.
people for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And there were varying levels of bad. At the end of the show, I was like,
Yes,
Top is vanilla bad. He's a
exactly.
vanilla bad person.
That's where I
Yeah.
stand on Top.
Like, he's a vanilla bad person.
Who was Boston with?
Nick.
Nick.
I really hated how everybody glossed over some of the messed up stuff Nick did.
Thank
And
He did
made
some
you.
him
messed up
this
stuff,
sweet little, oh God, poor
Yeah.
Nick.
but
And
I
I'm like,
love Nick
excuse
though.
me? Nick did some
Yes,
crazy stuff.
he did.
He's
He did.
some
He
crazy
bugged
stuff.
a car. He orchestrated the whole Top Mew thing. Like
Their first encounter was him taking a picture of himself and putting it in that man's phone.
in that man's
That's
phone.
unhinged.
That is crazy
That's
behavior.
unhinged.
That is crazy behavior. That is
Like,
diabolical.
everybody was like,
You know
poor
why I
Nick
think
deserves
people
better. I'm
excuse
like,
it? I
Nick
think
a
people
little crazy.
excuse it because of the person he was dealing with. They're like, well, he's way worse.
He didn't
so
know
it's
that in the
okay.
beginning.
He did
You're
not
here.
know. He did not know that
You're
Boston
here.
was a hoe when he met Boston.
No, he was a hoe when he met Boston. Why does everybody forget that? He initiated all of that.
Yes, he did.
He
Doesn't
He
make you a
stalked
hoe
him.
just because you initiated with
Basically
one
stalked
person.
him.
No, I oh my God. Okay. You know what I meant.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
it's
it doesn't
also
feel like that's the first time he did that.
That's what I was gonna say.
You're
That
probably
doesn't
right.
If
seem.
you're a first timer, you're stalking people and putting your number in their
You're
phones.
right. You're right.
That doesn't seem
That's
like
a
an open.
beginner.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like that's the first time he's done that before.
No, he a hoe too. I don't care what she said. That's not a negative thing. I'm okay with
No,
saying
it's
it.
not.
Yeah,
Especially at their age, get it.
non derogatory.
Yeah. I think
No, well, I'm all for the
like
hoe.
met like, in my opinion.
Yes, you're
But
right.
he got a little more down bad than Boston did. Anyway, we don't
you
need
mean
to.
obsessive and he stalked him? Yeah, he's a stalker.
It's a little
I-
stalkery.
Unpopular opinions. I'm just full of unpopular opinions on OnlyFriends
Yeah.
because I love Boston and I love Boeing. I love Boeing. Boeing
You
a
love
messy.
Boeing?
Boeing's a messy little hoe.
That is a choice.
That is a choice.
Love
Boeing's a messy little problem. I like it.
I mean, I like him as a
I
character.
Yeah, the character.
No,
Like-
I want to be clear. When I say that oh my God, this is that conversation we've had multiple times, Kelly, about the difference in our own definitions of words.
yes.
When I say that I like them, I would not be friends with them. I would
Yeah,
not be friends
yeah,
with Boeing. I would not be friends. I wouldn't be friends with any of these pieces of shit.
No.
Only friends.
No.
Not a one.
No.
I don't have any interest. I've been friends with you, and I've ended those friendships. I don't want that.
I would be friends
But
with
for
Sand.
for
I'd
entertainment,
be friends with Sand. He a little bit of mess to him, but I'll still be his friend.
Continue.
that's a choice. But but
I love that we disagree so hardcore about this.
but for me, in terms of like entertainment, God, Boeing
Yeah.
was entertaining. Boeing was
He
a.
was.
I remember when
I
he
agree.
showed up. When he showed up, we all went, "Oh my God, this is such a relief!" Like he's such a relief in the show. It's like, oh, finally something
We
funny and
needed
messy, and
something.
it was great. And so it's not that I like them in terms of like who they are as people. I love their characters for what they bring to the story and how they affect the story and how they present themselves in it. It's not about
Mhm.
liking them as people. My God, I
Yeah.
don't like them
No,
as
I get
people.
that. And I love that it introduced us to Mond as a BL actor, and we wouldn't have gotten what we have today if it hadn't been for him getting that
I
role. And
just,
I think JoJo for that.
yeah, because people forget that he existed in Waterboy with his little BL partner.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, he
With
was in.
Titan, who's
I
no longer in BL. He's a pop star.
I tried to watch that and I couldn't get through an episode.
That's saying a lot, Yoshi.
You know what it
I've
is?
seen it a couple
You know what it
times.
is? There's too much fucking straight.
Oh, you don't like that.
Was it you who wanted to watch Waterboy with me?
I
Like,
did.
you,
I asked if you
okay.
would watch it with me because I was like, if I have somebody there, it will help me get through the straight people. It'll help me dig through the straight to get to the gay, to get to the little gay nuggets. Because I'm so painfully intrigued by what the hell Earth Nui looks like. That
Not
concept
great.
concept astounds me,
Hey,
and I'm like,
right now, not great.
that concept astounds me, and I'm like, I want to, but
Well, then
there's
Top
Really, I'm
Tap,
so
Top
disturbed.
Tap is in a deep, an age gap. Or
oh fun,
couple in that show. Age
fun.
gap. We'll
Uh,
watch it one day.
My headphones are about to peace out.
yeah, we've been going for an hour.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we got
We
to
love
stop.
Melody of
Yeah,
Secrets so
it was a nice
far. We're
show.
gonna see it again. Yay!
Yeah.
Hey, that's what we were watching. Sure.
It's all in
Yay.
his head, I think. Okay, cool.
You might have another episode for your after show, Kelly.
You just did it over. I haven't posted one in a while. I kind of forgot about it. I should
Yeah.
do that.
If you want, you
I'm
can cut.
supposed to go back to our old stuff.
If you want, you can cut this one and use it.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
Okay, it's full of
dears.
spoilers.
Yeah, we're gonna, because I don't want us to lose Anwei because it will break everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. Thank you guys for joining us. If you're still here, uh, tell us whether or not you think Mew did anything wrong in the comments.
Oh no! Really?
What in the world, Yoshi?
Really?
Interaction,
That's Christ.
engagement.
Okay.
Feed the algorithm gods. Sacrifice your comments to them.
Oh my God.
Thank you guys for. I just got a little lightheaded. I'm gonna be honest. Thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.